From the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the San Diego Padres and the Detroit Tigers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And taking the ball for Detroit, Justin Verlander. What do you have on him, Chris?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Just about to get started. Here's Byron Buxton. And we're underway here in the home opener. That one at triple digits.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. No, that's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Buxton aboard here at first with nobody out.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Pitch kicks away. No advance, though. And a 2-1 on the way. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Just underway here in Detroit. In the air to left center. He's got it. And there's one away. One out man at first. And now the right fielder. Check swing, no appeal. Ball one.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here. 2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. A 2-run blast. Two runs across in the inning. You're in the third and final game of the series. Swings through that one for strike one.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And down on strikes. Two gone. Now it's Corey Seager. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And that is that. Kevin McGonigal up now for the Tigers. First pitch misses. Next offering is fouled back. Ground ball, Olsen. The tag, and he's out.
Batting second, first baseman, number 41.
Oh.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Oh. That one fouled off. 2-2. This one in the air center field. Crow Armstrong settles underneath it, and there's 2 away. Now the third baseman.
Third baseman, number 24.
Fly ball down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
Oh.
In the air, right field, under it. And that's the 3rd out. Back at Comerica Park. 2nd inning set to go. Junior Caminero digs in now. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Liner caught at second.
Batting 7th, first baseman, Matt Olson.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it. So a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Shortstop, number 1.
2 down, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that is that. Back here in Detroit, bottom half of inning number 2. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. And that one lifted in the air center field. Crow Armstrong takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Now it's the veteran outfielder. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss at a slider. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 0-2 now.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with. He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Line drive, base hit, right field. Runner holds up at second. 2 aboard now. And next up for the Tigers, Max Clark. Bunted back towards the pitcher. Throw on to Olsen. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. All set for the start of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Number 13. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
Way out front for strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That K is his third of the game.
No.
Buxton goes 6'1", 190 pounds, usually in center field, but today starting in left.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
So a man at first. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next up for the Padres. And he pops up the bunt. 2 down. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
In the air to left center. On his way over. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
Stepping in,
off for the
Colt
Tigers,
Keith.
Second baseman, Colt Keith.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. 1 down. Swing and a foul out of play. Next offering is fouled back. This one in the air center field. Crow Armstrong under this one. And that quickly 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter. He's 0 for 1.
Number 41.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. And gone! He nails one out to right. Sliced hard but foul. 2 down, nobody on. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Start of the 4th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Up next for the Padres, the designated hitter, Corey Seager.
Seager tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. So a change being made at first base. Here's the Padres pinch runner, Jose Caballero, getting some more speed on the bases. Caught in a rundown now, and he's out easily. That one lifted to left. Clark gets under it. Out number 2. And the batter now, Junior Caminero. 0 for 1 so far. Popped up. Keith settles under it. And that is that. Back at Comerica Park. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Riley Green. Walker Buehler will go back to work. Clips the outside corner, and it's a ball and a strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Late with the swing there. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. On the ground, and that chance handled. Slings to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. And now the center fielder. Bowen. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Late that time, and it's strike 2. This one in the air, center field. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here in Detroit, Matt Olson up to the plate.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Shortstop number 1.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
The 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting, second baseman number 13.
Here's the second baseman, cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through that.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. And that one hit to first. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Good arm side run to that same side. Right there, very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1. There's the strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. Pulled the string on the change.
Now coming in to pitch hit, How You Lead.
Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Didn't go. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count even 1-1. Swings through that. Swings and misses. Back at Comerica Park. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Byron Buxton. And a big swing and a miss.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The 0-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Here's the 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Right fielder, number 23.
Now it's the right fielder. He's already homered in this game. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And they had their first base runner since the 3rd inning. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the 6th inning. Kevin McGonigal up now for the Tigers. In the air to left center. Buxton moving under it. And a quick out, number 1. First pitch just misses.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to Olsen. 2 out. Here's the third base. They go with the intentional walk, so he's on first with 2 out. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. And this place is rocking. And now they're out in front. It's 3-2. So 2 down. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder. Swing and a ground ball. Throw on to Olsen. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. We go to the top of the 7th. So here's the Padres DH, Corey Seager. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings and misses. It's a ball with 2 strikes. In there, sets him down on strikes.
Up next for the Padres, third baseman, Junior Caminero.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. To the warning track, makes the catch. So they're down to their final out. Now it's going to be Matt Olson. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Hit hard but foul off to the left. 2 down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Whoa. Started after it. Appeal to third. Nope, he held back. The Tigers trying to close out a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Hey! Got him. That's the ball game. 3. About to get started here. And now the center fielder.
The center fielder, number 28.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And there's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to Olson. And the first out of the game is an easy one.
Second, the first baseman, number 41.
That one fouled hard the other way. 0-1 down. Out in front, rip foul. Here in San Diego and just getting started. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that lands inside the party porch for a home run. Bottoms up. One down. Here's the third baseman. That one ripped left field. Carrying well. Going. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And right back to the mound. On to first. 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's Riley Green. Late with the swing there. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Hacks and misses. It's ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the hill in this one, Tarek Skubal. Chris, what are you looking for from him? Here's Byron Buxton. And a foul ball. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
The 2-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The 2-2 now. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. One up, one down.
Second, the center fielder, number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate. Check swing called strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third, the right fielder, number
2 down,
23.
base is empty. Now it's the right fielder. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. Back here in San Diego, top of the second, Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers.
Dingler.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Out of here. He wastes no time on this one.
Now pitching for the
Jason
Padres,
Adam gets the call from the
40.
pen.
Trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So now a pinch hitter, Kerry Carpenter. And first offering is fouled off. Started after it. Appeal to third. Nope, he held back.
Ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one missed. Check swing called strike. And the count's full. Battling here as he fouls it away. This is downstairs, and that's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that. That's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Digging in, Kevin McGonigal. 1 on, nobody out, a run in here in the second game of the series. Adam, a 6'3" righty, 230 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick. And now this one's a rocket to right, way back there, gone. A 2-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip.
Hey. With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. Their 3rd home run of the inning. Next is switch hitting first baseman. This one smoked on its way. Out of here. They go back to back. His 2nd home run of the game. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. And that one is going to go. They've hit another. His 2nd homer of the night. Number 3 now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. The 0-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. So far 7 runs across in the frame here at the top of the 2nd. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Out towards right center field. 1 away.
Up next for the Tigers, the left fielder, number 31, Riley Green.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A solo shot. So up next, Dylan Dingler. In the air to left center, Crow Armstrong should have this one. Takes it in for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 down, nobody on. High fly ball down the left field line. And that's a foul ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Ripped on a line to center. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Cal Raleigh. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. 0-1. Lays down a bunt to the right side, and they tag him out. Drops a bunt down the first base side. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Junior Caminero, the next up for the Padres. Gets the bunt down the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Petco Park, all set for the start of the inning. Kevin McGonigal up now for the Tigers. Slider right there. And that one hit to first, and that's just foul. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. Another homer. His second homer of the night. Bunting, and he pops it up. 1 down. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Here's the center fielder. He's already homered here in this one. This one in the air, center field. 2 away.
The batter, the first baseman, number 41.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Line drive, base hit. And that one's going to get into the corner. The throw into second. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Back here in San Diego as we go to the last of the third. Here is Matt Olson. Puts a bunt down. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. 0-2 now. Bunts it in the air, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman. Lays down a bunt to the right side. And it goes just foul. Bunts it in the air. And that'll do it. Start of the fourth, stepping in, number 24. Line drive. That's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Looking to extend the play now. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Center field. Crow Armstrong under it. And there's 2 away. So digging in, Riley Green.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Ground ball, Olson. Here's the tag, and he's out. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3 outs. Inning over. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Byron Buxton. 0-1.
You know, these Padres definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Bunted back towards the mound. He's safe.
He's
on
good.
with a bunt single.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first baseline, beat the throw.
2 down. Stepping in for San Diego, Cal Raleigh. Puts a bunt down. Tosses to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings.
First career win, and it's a doozy, a complete game shutout. That puts you in the company of all-time great pitchers like Louis Tiant and Addy Joss. What a performance today.
11-0 your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Okay, all set to
Leading
go.
off tonight
Kevin
for
McGonigal
Detroit,
up now for the
shortstop,
Tigers.
Number 7, Kevin McGonigal.
And we're underway here in the home
First pitch,
opener.
7 o'clock.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 0-2 now. This one smoked on its way out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. That one ripped, but foul. Fair ball.
He was all over that one. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Foul ball there. Mizorowski goes 6 feet 7 inches, 200 pounds, and he was a second-round pick in 2022. 1 away. 1 out, man at first. Riley Green getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it one-hops the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
3.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Rip, but it curls foul. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Dylan Dingler swings through it for strike one. Comes up empty. Bases loaded, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. Got him swinging for the strikeout. They limit the damage here. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And taking the ball for Detroit, Troy Melton. How about a scouting report on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at bat.
And there's a foul ball. That one almost got him. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. The high heat too much on that one.
Center fielder,
Now it's the power speed combo. Pete Crow Armstrong.
Ball one.
And he chases that one below the zone. Fouled off left side. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fights it off. He'll see another. And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Fires to first in time. Stepping in for San Diego, Cal Raleigh. Big time power.
Raleigh.
Swinging a foul out of play.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
There's a swing and a drive. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. Sliced hard but foul. 2 down, nobody on. And that's fouled off. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Popped up. Coming on. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in San Diego, on now to the top half of inning number 2. Max Clark up now for the Tigers. Swings through that one out in front that time. And a big swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Lands another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Cole Key.
Here comes the 0-1. That one fouled off. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1.
Ball 2.
Next offering is downstairs. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Kevin McGonigal will hit next. One for one so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. That one misses. That's 5 straight. 6 straight outside the strike zone. Man at first, one away. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. High fly ball out to left field. Buxton under it. Takes it in for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 41.
On the ground, right side. Throw on to Olsen. Inning over. Back here at Petco Park. Here's Matt Olsen. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
All over that one right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
That's a ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
In the dirt.
Batting ninth, the second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Olsen around second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Next for the Padres, the left fielder, number 25. Byron Buxton.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, number 13.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
Crow Armstrong swings through it for strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Right fielder, number
Yeah, don't need
23.
much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score 2.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Smash to the left side. Whips it to first. As they escape the bases loaded jam. Back here in San Diego, all set for the start of the inning. Number 24 now at the plate.
Ball.
And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work
Ball
out in your favor.
outside.
Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And he makes the catch. 2 down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. He was walked intentionally his first time.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Buxton settles under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Cal Raleigh. In the air to left center, under it. And there's 1 down.
That was
Off the plate, ball
absolute
1.
gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That one at triple digits. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Strikes him out with 101.
Up next for the Padres.
Junior
The third
Caminero,
baseman, number
the next up for the
13,
Padres.
Junior Caminero.
First offering, foul tipped, and oh man, that rang off his mask. You could hear it from up here. Swings over the top of that one.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Ball 1.
On the ground, and that chance handled. Play made, that ends the inning. Back here at Petco Park. Start of the fourth. Number 28 digs in now, and he lays down a bunt. Throw on to Olsen. Bunt attempt doesn't work. They get the out.
Up next for the Tigers, the catcher, number 13, Dylan Dingler.
Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's 4
Up next for the
strikeouts.
Tigers, the
So
left
digging in,
fielder,
Max Clark. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
That's a ball.
Swings through that one for strike 2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strike. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Matt Olson up to the plate. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking
now
ball
batting,
there.
the shortstop, number
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. The 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
now batting, the second baseman, number
2 outs,
13.
base is empty. Here's the second baseman. Doubled his first time up.
Nope, Outside.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Leading off for the Tigers, the second baseman, Colt Key.
Check swing called strike. That's strike one. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Shortstop, Kevin McGonigal.
Cut on and missed at 101. It's 0-1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
41.
And here's the first baseman cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swinging a foul straight back.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss at a slider. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Another one. That's 5. And a foul ball. The 0-1. And he swings through that one. In the dirt, ball 1. Struck him out of the foul tip.
Up next for the Padres, the center fielder, number 4, Pete Armstrong.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Bunting for a hit to first, and the bunt doesn't work out.
Now pitching for the
New
Tigers,
pitcher for the Tigers,
number
Kyle
67.
Finnegan.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Ball.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Mizorowski back to work. In the air to left center. Crow Armstrong should have this one. And there's one down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball.
Tigers,
Just
the
barely
designated
missed it.
Riley.
Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And that one fouled off. Inside, almost got him.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Got him swinging for the K.
The right fielder, number 3.
And now the right fielder, he's 0 for 1. That one
Ball.
missed.
That's inside.
Popped up. Caminero. And that is that. Foul ball. And now the 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1.
Got him. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Up next for the Padres, the designated hitter, number 5, Corey Seager.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And they had their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Caminero in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Seager leads off first with 1 away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Padres, the first baseman, Matt.
Substitution now at first base. Here's the Padres pinch runner, Jose Caballero, looking for some added speed out there in the late innings. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Tyler Holton.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move.
A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases.
Now batting, the second.
It's the second. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Number 25. A critical at bat in this game for him.
Ball 1.
Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That's in for a strike. Smoke to the gap. This might clear the bases. 1 run's in. Another comes in to score. In to score from first. And they're up by 4. So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Byron Buxton. No question about this one. It's out of here. He'll circle the bases. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Trying to bunt his way on.
Well, he saw an opportunity to drop a drag bunt and made it work out.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on.
Runner on the go. That's to third. And that one finds its way through.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for him.
Adrian Morejon into the game.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
The 0-2. And they'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 on with now A.J. Hinch making a move for a pinch hitter. Spencer Torkelson. Runners at first and second for him with 1 down. Foul ball there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
That was the pitch to hit. 4-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Back to the top of the order. Kevin McGonigal up now for the Tigers.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on.
Line drive. That's a base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Now pitching for the Padres,
So they turn to their closer, Mason Miller.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute 1 pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
The 0-1. Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner holds up at third. Base is still loaded. 2 away as 1 comes across.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so much.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. 1 hops off the wall. Should score at least 2. In comes the run from second to second, but he beats the throw. Save.
Next for the Tigers,
Riley Green digs in for a critical at bat. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Ball 1 there. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. They're down to their final strike.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Got him, and that's the ball game. This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shammy. Thanks for joining us.